In terms of the restructure and Arsenal, would you say that we're now ahead of Man United in terms of what we're trying to achieve? When you look at the fact that, you know, they haven't won any cups really in the last few seasons. I think 2017, they did win the Europa Cup. In terms of the aging team, the likes of Ronaldo, Cavani, you know, the likes of Pogba coming towards the end of his contract as well. Would you say that Arsenal are ahead of Man United in terms of the restructure, or would you say that's a myth?
I don't know. I think it's difficult to say because I think the way both clubs are at present in the last couple of years are trying to build are in different directions. So we haven't even achieved anything yet to know if ours is going right yet. We've finished 8th twice in a row. So this season we will see
Preach, sister.
He's been saying this for weeks.
I don't know it's a very hated category that you're in. Which is why I was quite surprised that when Man United had the opportunity, they didn't go for Conte because their current squad screams like a Conte squad to me.
Facts.
Yeah,
facts.
He doesn't stay at a club for long. He's not, so where modern Arsenal, we're used to, obviously we've had Wenger for so long, and Emery was a longer term plan. It was cut short. We even held on to him longer than we should have. Whereas at United, when you look at Conte, he doesn't stay at clubs long, 24, 36 months, the max. But he's there for players for now and to win there and then. So if anyone was going to make that squad click, I would have, out if he was available. I don't know why they didn't go for Conte. So with their current squad, whereas ours is a much younger squad where we're trying to build and eventually be competitive, it's kind of hard to see. And in terms of investment-wise, do you know, the Glazers kind of went the way the Kroenkes did with the Rams in terms of buying for now. Because at the beginning of the season, and even now, if you look at their squad, why are they not challenging for the title? That is a very, very good squad. So whether it's an egos thing, whether it's a coaching, I mean, Ollie was never United standard. It was a lot of sensationalism and, you know, the past is why he stayed there for so long. But they should be challenging. So, and I think it was a big mistake on their board's front. If they had got the right coach in, we would not be talking about, they would not be in this kind of mix right now. Unless there's something culturally deeply wrong. I'm not a Man United fan, so I don't follow them that deeply to know the ins and outs. In comparison to us, I'm not mad at us where what we're trying to build. I've bought into the idea. I'm sold on it now. So I do think where we are, from where we were at the beginning of the season, I would have just been happy to at least try and get back into the Europa League. Not even Champions League was not in my thinking. But that's the thing about football. You know, the goalposts literally move in terms of expectations. And I know Arteta's just trying to say game by game, but he will know, and inside the squad will know that we are, whether a little bit or, you know, they should be quietly confident that they should be favourites for top 4. They should be getting it in the position that we're at. Now, the reason why we're in this position, though, is because all 3 teams, us, Tottenham, United, are so inconsistent. You know, we're completely inconsistent. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do drop off. But in terms of the rebuilds and whose project is going better, okay, Arteta's won the FA Cup and Community Shield. United, if they don't win the League Cup next year, I think they're on their longest drought since like the late 60s into the early 70s, I think. So for them, historically, it's a massive red flag for them. So you can expect a lot of investment in the summer, whichever way they choose to go. So if you look at it trophies-wise, yes, we're ahead. And if you're thinking we're going to develop the squad and if our trajectory keeps going like that in terms of the growth of the younger players, then right now it seems like a great position to say that. But if we lose 2 games in a row, say once we play our, Tottenham's Liverpool, we might be like, you know what, this is not. We're still. Can't win away at Tottenham. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for. If we reach top 4 by the end of this season, I don't think we can even say at the end of this season. I'm thinking of the next season, because if we reach top 4 now, the goal is not to challenge after that. That is so unrealistic. It's to stay in the top 4, get back to being as that.
You start challenging City and Liverpool.
Yeah, so all it takes for United at the minute is to get the right coaching. The squad's there.
Yeah.
Okay, they've got,
And it's a wrap.
Barney, Pogba's, 3 superstars essentially who are aging, but with their money and how they spend, they're very easily replaceable. And with the right coach, they will click like that. So it's hard to say. I think I still need more time because there will be bumps in the road for us where we're going to have to go with it. But if we finish 4th, you know, you can't say we're not on the right track. But if we finish 8th again, 3 seasons on the trot, after a heavy investment, you have to question things.
The excuses will be coming out, though. The excuses will be coming